Otherwise known as Helen's first cousin, Juanita's husband. Speak
up.
to that.
I'll turn the music off just a second.
Okay.
Let it talk up, George. You got a louder voice than that. I didn't want to say bigger mouth, louder voice. Sorry.
Karen, you know how this started with Karen and Pat. And really, when Helen, you know, we're having her birthday party today. She turned 90.
Helen who?
She said, whatever you do, don't have anything special for me. I have a sneaky family, and I got thinking, that's the time to have a party. And we finally got her up to Lisa in Vahi's apartment, and we came down the elevator to go out to dinner, and she got suspicious. And she says, I'm not going in there. So, if she has any bruises, it's because we had to drag her in. But Helen is sort of a trophy here, only because of the fact she's been here so long. I think it's 25 years, and maybe she'll say a little bit later on. But the thing is that we became acquainted with her in later years because she never acknowledged part of the family. She thought she was Irish, but it was only through injection. She's Dutch. She's Dutch from the word go, and of course her dad and my father were brothers, first cousins, from Alkmaar, Holland. And Grandma had 10 children that lived, and 3 others were stillborn or whatever they were, and I don't know how many more. But she never had a smile on her face, and I can sort of understand why. But the thing was, is that Helen was christened Hildeganda Antoinette Schapendunk.
Everyone's going to call you that now.
That's for posterity.
Yeah, right?
Change it to Helen?
Yeah, why would you do that?
It was named after her mother's sister, she thinks. But the Hildeganda on her birth certificate became Helen, I don't know how. Even the family said, we can't let her go through life like
She
that.
paid someone off. Yeah.
But the thing is, her initials are H-A-H. And as a fun, outgoing person, if you say H-A-H enough quickly, it would be ha, 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 ha. Which is very definitely Helen. We know her as Helen, and we love her as Helen. And of course, she's been here so long that she's an institution. But the thing about this is that because of her age now, she has taken over from our cousin Frank, who died, and she is the oldest of the clan. Grandma had 20 grandchildren. There's 8 still living, and now she is the oldest and assumes the title.
Hey! Yeah, you're the oldest. You are.
Well, you got to understand where the name came from. You know, the name of Johnson, David John's son, the butcher, the baker, they all pertain to maybe what was done in the family. It just so happened that in our family, they were farmers and sheep herders. And the name of Schapendunk Schap was for sheep. But the dunk really became... Susan!
I'm telling you right now.
That's a misnomer. Here's the thing, it's not D-U-N-K, it's D-O-N-K. The D-O-N-K was previously Dunker. And in Holland, Dunker is dark.
Heart?
Now you know the derivation. Dark.
Oh, dark.
Keep up with this.
Like black.
Yeah.
So Schapendunker
So she was a black
is
sheep.
the origin of the first of the black sheep, of which she is the titular head. This is all true.
It's all, yeah, you're just stating the
Why
truth.
you're moving?
It's documented. Well, listen, you can say a little bit today
I
about
think it's all been said.
about when you first came here, because I found out you lived in every apartment
Yes,
in this
I
place.
have.
She must have before the building. But I guess Helen came here about 25 years ago. She went from the top floor to the wherever she's at now. But would you get up here, Helen? Everybody loves and adores you, and they have a good time with you. And it's ha 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 ha.
All I can say is I was surprised. I'm very happy here at Sandcastle, but I think it's time to go home to my family.
Oh,
I see
yeah.
all these little people, and I want to be with them before it's too late. So thank you all
No, wait,
very
wait,
much.
we want to know
miss you.
how many apartments you were in. You know,
Not that many.
Well,
how many?
98 of them.
I'll let mine, he's got a bigger mouth, I'll let him tell you. Thanks again, I really appreciate it. Thank you all.